Morning what? Oh, look, there's a dark cloud over our heads. Oh, yay. What a good way to start the week.
Actually, we have a confession to make. We don't live on the beach. This is a studio with a Zoom screen,
Yeah.
and we just changed the beach wallpaper.
So let's start our meeting now.
That's right. So, but yeah, we're hitting a little skid in the spring here.
Oh, no, it's coming.
Had
It's
rain this morning.
Wednesday. I think it's going to be spring until summer starts.
Did you see your shadow? No.
Well,
You didn't.
I haven't shaved yet. Sorry about that.
Well, I'm not wearing my A's jersey, and
Yeah. Oh, did you do the stance?
I'm drinking coffee in a black mug because
Because
you're
I
the one-
won?
No, you
Oh.
you
I
texted
know.
me yesterday. You actually somehow found out that the streak. Is
Oh,
over.
yeah, the streak had ended. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I thought
it's all your fault because we didn't do morning wood yesterday.
Is that why?
Yeah. So I was not able
Good.
to bring out
Okay.
my mug yesterday.
So now, if you don't do morning wood, wait, will that mean the Cubs win or no? They lost yesterday too.
Did they? Oh, so you probably
Yeah.
know more about the Cubs, but I will say that nobody got. Well, I will.
We didn't win?
I didn't check yesterday, but no. What was our? Do you remember what our bet was? The prop
Audience?
bet?
Oh, well, it was $5 every day and move forward. But no,
Huh?
that was on the third baseman.
Yeah, keep going. You're the one who inspired it.
I did. As third baseman and something about going home.
Yeah.
Right?
No
Let's see.
third baseman went home last week.
Yeah.
Hey, just because I dye my hair blonde doesn't mean I'm not a true blonde.
Oh, we should have done this though, because I've always wanted to know. I've always wanted to have a prop bet of a manager getting thrown out,
Oh yeah.
Nice.
but they don't get thrown out anymore because of replay. But the Cubs Cubs manager got ejected 2 days ago, so
Really?
we could have done that.
Oh,
one last
man.
week. But there were no. It was whoever gets thrown out at home,
Right, and there was none.
and there were none. So
Now, what did you have to do to find that out? Did you have to go through each stats for each game?
I'm a geek. I
know.
listen to every Oakland game, so that's
Yeah.
easy. I know that they didn't.
Oh, you listen to every Oakland game?
Pretty
Yeah,
much,
yeah,
yeah. I
okay.
mean, at some point or another, I'm attached, and of course, I went to a game last week. We
Oh,
told
that's
you that.
right.
So I was able to see that in person. But then I just Googled Cubs thrown out at home. It would have come up
Okay.
in a
Do we
in
have
a
a?
Google search. So
you
we
have a-
roll over.
Uh huh.
Well, I'm gonna go to my. No, we don't, because
Okay.
I'm hoping that you might come up with one.
But you seem to enjoy
Ever.
it so much.
Well, I do.
No,
but
I will,
The
I will.
bandwidth is only so big.
Okay, let's see.
But I love
How about-
what happened. The inspiration of our audience,
Yeah.
and it was just something you said, and we related it and found 2 degrees of separation too.
So talk. Say something.
So say something.
Yeah.
So we're going for Cubs or Angels?
Well,
It
Well,
doesn't
it's
matter?
it doesn't.
It's
It,
both?
yeah. Well,
it's irrelevant,
that's
and
against.
it's not Angels.
Oh,
it's the
A's.
A's.
I've
Get
done
that
that
right.
twice.
Oh.
How about a prop
I
bet
thought the
that
A's
you will
were the
actually
Angels.
get who the 2 teams are by next week? What'd you say about the
I thought
Angels?
the A's were the Angels.
Well, if you want to abbreviate the big A to the big A's,
It's so
I
confusing.
think the Angels suck and the A's are good. I think that's
Actually-
or is it
Actually,
the
well,
opposite?
no, the A's are in first, but the Angels are only a game out, so they don't suck.
Dodgers are
Well, it
good.
shows how
They
much
will
that I-
eventually this year, as the Angels always do. Ooh, did I say that on
See,
air?
that's what I remember, because I remember the Angels from the 90s. So I don't know anything of the 2000 Angels forward.
Well, they've only won the World Series once. What was it, 2002 or 3?
Okay, so right after I stopped watching, they started winning.
But they've been hapless, and I don't disparage the Angels, even though they're in my division and a big rival. The Angel fans are lovely; they're wonderful. I've seen more games in the Big A than any other ballpark because I live down here. But they're a very, and they got the greatest player, one of the greatest players ever to play the game.
Oh. So would a prop bet be the pitcher beating somebody?
Ooh.
The pitcher be. Oh,
Well,
that's.
okay, but that goes to intent, Your Honor. So
Well, if they get hit by a, I was gonna.
No, I like. This is good.
Yeah, yeah.
This
And I got
is
one
good.
too. Along the
you
pitcher
had your
thing.
chance.
Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I thought we were taking
Next
suggestions. Okay.
No, how come we didn't think of that one? Good job, audience. How
Yeah,
many
okay.
hit by pitches for
And
a
that,
week?
so that, and that's the loser. The loser is the
I
most
don't
hit by
know.
pitch. Well, it's not a good thing when.
Well, it is if it's the bases loaded and you get.
Well, that's true.
We've had walk-off hit by pitches this year.
Yeah, yeah.
Where with the bases loaded. In
There was
fact,
one last week.
There was a controversial one where they think that the batter actually leaned in to get hit by a pitch.
Oh, really?
So that the game could be over.
Oh my God.
And that was because it's a subjective thing. You can't do replay to determine whether he tried or not. It's an intent
Really?
thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I mean, you can do replay to see whether he got hit, but there's a rule in baseball that says you can't try. If you don't make an effort to get out of the way, or if it looks like you're trying to get, then there's some famous ones in history where the umpire can say, no, you got hit, but you didn't get hit.
Yeah.
Rarely happens. Anyway,
So
I
the
like
most,
that one.
the most beans.
So what we got to decide of which
which is good and which is bad, or which is winning, which is losing.
I think
it
I'm
should
on
be-
the fence.
Yeah?
It's up to, I'll let you decide.
Yeah, I'll say
Do
the
you
the
win
one
it-
with the most beans is the loser.
Again, being
Yeah, you go. Well, I'm
hit by
using that
pitch.
word. Yeah, hit by a pitch.
HBP.
Yeah, yeah.
the most
Okay,
HBPs
okay. It sounds like a. Is that a virus?
Sounds
is
similar.
you're saying the team who gets the most loses. Is that
Yes,
what you're saying?
yeah. Because that's a
Well,
erratic
and
pitcher.
of course this is inside baseball, but the A's tend to get hit a lot.
Oh, really? Okay.
No.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
going to go with it.
Yeah,
You
good.
just-
Yeah.
And what I like about these bets is that, as you notice, we're not doing.
But it's the pitcher, not the player, not the team with the most players hit. It's the pitcher with the most.
Eh? Oh,
It's
no,
the.
that gets confusing.
No, it doesn't because
It's
the
the
team
pitcher.
with. I'm sorry, the team with the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the team with the most players hit by a pitch, but the team with the most players
Oh.
with the pitcher hitting most.
Oh, okay.
Got that?
Well,
Is that clear?
No, that actually,
Yeah.
because it is a bad thing. It's a bad thing for
Right,
the
for a pitcher to do that, yeah.
To do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm glad you clarified. So, the team that hits the most batters.
Yes. There you go.
I know we got that, and by the way, sometimes there is intent. That is the beaning,
Okay.
the brushback, and then the actual and the teams. Both emptying of the dugouts and fights and
Oh.
brawls. We
Okay,
missed
that'd be
those
fun.
years.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Okay,
that doesn't happen
It
anymore.
doesn't
does
happen
it?
because pitchers can get thrown out without even hitting anybody. If there's just a warning and they throw at somebody,
Okay.
and the umpire has already warned them once before, and there's a ball that goes over their head, and the umpire thinks that pitcher was intending that. It's a whole thing that they've really tried to take the hockey out of baseball.
Oh.
Do pitchers intend to hit the umpire sometimes?
That's a good one. Hey, okay, catcher, duck, and don't catch the ball.
There's a certain finger movement, right, for catcher to duck and not
No,
catch the ball.
that is brilliant. We have to Google that one. Has that ever happened where an umpire has been thrown at? I can't imagine it hasn't. I mean, that would be. You'd have to really prove that, because if you prove that to be the case, you'd be banned for life. There was a pitcher that cracked a ball player over the head with a bat.
What?
And remarkably, I think he just got banned for the rest of the year. But he's in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
For doing that?
I know they got the bat in a shrine.
Was he high when he did it?
Oh.
You want to bring the hockey back into baseball?
I mean, that's just gone are those days. But when you think that some players aren't getting in the Hall of Fame for things that they do, this one, Juan Marichal, Johnny Roseboro of the Dodgers, so Giants Dodgers. of course.
Correct. Yeah.
And it was some fight going on. He picked up a bat and he cracked him over the head.
Wow.
And no, I mean, I'm sure.
Anger management class for that dude.
Jesus. Anyway,
Anyways,
more
morning.
baseball talk. We have our prop bet, but now
Yeah.
it goes $10. We rolled
Yeah.
over the 5.
Right.
$10 hit by pitch. That's an easy one to track.
Yes.
So
Yay.
Thank you, audience.
And then I think I have one for next week.
Oh, good. Okay. I'll hold you to
Bye.
it. Bye.